yet another phenomenon, which is that our country is also becoming an aging country. There is an international definition of aging. So a young country is defined as a country where the elderly, which is defined as those 65 and above, are less than 5% of the population. If the elderly are 7% of the population, you're deemed as aging. If you are at 14% of the population, you're deemed as aged. And if you're at 21% of the population, you're deemed as super aged. We are already an aging nation. So in 2020, we crossed the 7% mark 4 years ago. In 2043, we will cross the 14% mark. We will become an aged society. And we anticipate in 2057, we will become a super aged society. And why does this matter? What we see as well from the demographic data is that Malaysia, but it's not unique to Malaysia, it's actually quite a common phenomenon in many countries today, that speed to become an aging society has shortened, has gotten faster, and the time has shortened, right? So if you look at this chart, you will see that it will only take 23 years for Malaysia to become an aged society, and after that, only 14 years for Malaysia to become a super aged society. It's very fast. When you compare to other countries, for example, let's take the UK, it took them 45 years and 51 years respectively, right? Aging has an impact on growth. So studies have shown that for every 10% increase in the aged population, we will see a 5.5% decline in GDP. And that's just because if you're not in the workforce, you're not productive and therefore not contributing to GDP. Not fully, because you still consume, and consumption contributes to GDP, but it's much less than if you were a productive working adult. We will also see healthcare spending go up. That's not in the remit of EPF, but as society ages, the stresses and the pressures on the healthcare system is also going to increase. And you're going to have a decline in tax revenue. As a larger portion of the population moves out of the workforce, then there's naturally going to be an impact on tax collection. So tax is going to be impacted, healthcare costs is going to go up, social security costs are going to go up. This will put quite a lot of pressures on the fiscal position of the country.